Planning a party or heading to a potluck? This colorful Korean noodle dish japchae is a great dish for any kind of gathering. Chewy, savory, and totally addictive, it's easier than it looks. Let me show you how to make it step by step. We are using 당면, sweet potato starch noodles for japchae. Here's what you will need: yellow and red bell pepper, carrot, onion, green onion, bunched spinach, oyster mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms, or any mushrooms you like, egg, beef or pork. For vegetarians, use more mushrooms instead of meat. Garlic, soy sauce, mirin, cooking oil, sesame oil, sugar, salt, ground black pepper. First, we will marinate the beef. Slice the beef into strips about 7 cm long and half centimeter wide. You can cut it thinner if you prefer. Marinate with soy sauce, mirin, sugar, ground black pepper, sesame oil, minced garlic. Let it sit for 10 to 20 minutes. Wash the spinach and trim off the roots. Blend in boiling water for about 30 seconds, starting with the stems. Rinse in cold water. Squeeze out the excess water. Cut once or twice if it's too long. Season with soy sauce and sesame oil. Let's prep the veggies. Slice the onion and carrot. Cut the bell peppers into thin strips. If the green onions are thick, cut them in half lengthwise. Remove the stems from the shiitake mushrooms and slice them. Pare the oyster mushrooms into bite-sized pieces. That's it for the basic prep. In a lightly oiled pan, saute each vegetable except mushrooms separately with a pinch of salt. This keeps the colors bright and the flavors clean. In a hot pan, stir-fry the marinated beef without oil. When it's about 70% cooked, add the mushrooms. Stir-fry until all moisture evaporates. This keeps the noodles from getting soggy later. We'll make jidan, white and yellow egg garnish separately. Or keep it simple and cook the whole egg together. On a very low heat, add a tiny bit of oil and wipe the pan with a paper towel. Keep the very low heat. Cook the whites in a thin layer. If we use your chopstick, it's easier to flip without breaking it. Repeat with the yolks. Let egg shoots cool before slicing. This prevents breaking. Now it's time to cook the noodles. Cook the noodles in boiling water for about 5 minutes until they turn transparent. Stir at first so they don't stick. When they become transparent, that means they are done. They don't need to be fully soft. They'll cook again in sauce. Rinse in cold water twice to remove starch. Drain for 1 to 2 minutes. Snip a few times with the scissors to shorten. In a large pan, add cooking oil, soy sauce, sugar, ground black pepper, sesame oil, minced garlic. Once it begins to bubble, add the noodles. Stir fry over medium heat until most of the liquid is gone. Transfer to a large bowl to cool. Slice a cooled egg garnish, jidan. Once the noodles have cooled, add all the ingredients except the egg. Mix gently but thoroughly. Add a drizzle of sesame oil, a pinch of ground black pepper, and sesame seeds. Then fold in half of the jidan carefully. Place it on a large plate. Japchae is meant to be shared. Lastly, top with the rest of the jidan and a sprinkle of sesame seeds. That's it. Japchae is as pretty as it is delicious. It's perfect for inviting friends over. You can make it too. It's easier than you think, and everyone will love it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. 안녕.